Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. How you all doing? Okay, so today we got a special ones. We are making duck stew. Now I got a whole duck and actually cut them into small pieces and cut a bit of the fats and everything around it. And I'll be using the also all these ingredients to to make the duck stew. Okay, so what I've got here is I've got a whole onion and ginger, which I'm going to blend for steaming the meat. And I've got onion, chopped tomatoes, lemon, rosemary leaves over here, chopped tomatoes, aubergine, and tomatoes puree. And I've got garlic and ginger paste here, and this is shallots. Now on this point I've got 3 Maggi cubes, a small amount of curry powder, chicken seasoning, ginger powder, salt for the taste, and chili powder. So I'm not using that much of ingredients. I'm just literally coming out of all this, and it does taste fantastic. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so first of all we are just going to move this, and we are going to put the ginger. Okay, so all the ginger in here now, and also put the onions, if I can fit all of that in here. So I'm just gonna add just a small amount of water in here and just blend that on. Okay, so I've got my pot here, and I'm going to move all the meat in. Okay, so once all of it is in here, I'm going to be pouring the ginger and the onion in here. And I know that is quite a lot, but that is fine. And we'll be adding just a small amount of the, just amount of the seasoning that we have in here, except the curry. We just put a bit of chili and salt for the taste. So we just add in all that and just leave the meat to now nicely steam in here. Okay, so I'm literally just using my rice cooker as the steam, and hopefully that will be done in time once the stew is ready. Okay, see you guys in a bit. Okay, so first of all we're just going to put the leaf in here, and also rosemary in here. I totally forgot to put some of it in with the meat, so I'm just going to put one with it. So the rosemary, we don't want it getting burned to completely, so I'm just going to. Okay, so on this point we are just going to add our onions, but I'm just going to move everything around so I can pick this up properly. Okay, let's not create a mess over here. Just add onions. So we're just going to check for the onions to turn just a little bit brown, and then we'll go to the next. Okay, so the onions are perfect, and we are now just going to add a bit of garlic and ginger paste in here. Not that I'm measuring, but And then we'll be adding the tomatoes in here, the chopped tomatoes. Okay, so throughout of this, now we will be adding the tomatoes puree in here. Now the tomatoes puree, you just add how much you think is good enough for you. Okay, and while that is cooking, we are going to add all our ingredients in here. So I'm just gonna add all of it in one. As I said, this is very like really quick. We're making it like a really quick stew. By the time, hopefully the meat should be ready. So I'm just going to add the 2 Maggi cube. We had 3, but we add 1 with the meat. So we're just adding the 2 in here. Okay, and this is the second one, and all done. Okay, so on this point we don't need to add any more seasoning, nothing. It's perfect as it is, so I'm just going to turn it to a slow cook while we wait for it to be a little bit done, and then we'll add the rest of them. See you in a bit. Okay, so it's nicely cooked, so we are now just going to put the all the veggies in here. Okay, right, we're just gonna put the aubergine first with the onions and the rest of them. So on this we are going to use the we will put the tomatoes and the onions a bit later. So we're just gonna leave this to cook just for a few minutes. We're just gonna leave it to cook for a few minutes and we'll be right back. Okay, so as we are moving on to the meat, okay, the meat is here and it's nicely steamed, so I don't need to, you can see how tender it is, and that is perfect because I like it quite soft like that. Okay, so we are now going to move it on to deep fry and see you guys in a bit. Okay, so as now I've got all of it in here, so I'm just going to deep fry until it's brown, and then we'll put it into the stew. Okay, see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I had to put this on because it was actually popping everywhere. So this is how it's turned up at the moment. So I'm just gonna take them out before, you know, anything, just in case it pops on me. See you guys in a bit. Okay, so now the stew is done, so we are now just going to be adding the shallots and the chopped tomatoes in here. Okay, so we don't want the tomatoes cooked too much or the onions, so it's just gonna lay in there like that. And we've got the duck is all nicely deep fried, so I'm just going to put that in here. It's nice and crispy and also a bit tender, so I'm just gonna put that in here. Why not all of them at a time probably. Okay, okay, because I still love the duck to be nice and crispy, so we're not gonna cook it for long. We are just gonna leave it just to sizzle with the flavor in there for a bit, and then put it on a plate. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, so it's nicely done now. I'm just going to take some meat out without burning. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oops, nearly spilled that there. Okay, so let's see. Okay guys, thank you so much. So this is how I make my duck stew. Thank you. Hope you all enjoy my recipe, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave comments however you like. And thank you, and see ya.